Good morning, children. Let's come to the second chapter of civics, that is role of government in health. Before starting the chapter, let's discuss what is health, because nowadays that is the priority, that is the call of the time. What is health and what do you mean by a healthy body? A healthy body contains all the nutrients, a balanced diet that we have studied in the lower classes. But what is exactly health? So, if we talk in terms of health, or if we talk what exactly our health is, health means the ability to remain free from illness. That is health. That is the ability of our body which helps the body to remain free from illness. If we talk about health, you must have heard nowadays, doctors are saying, the nurses are saying, the government is repeatedly saying, build up your immune system should be very strong. What does that mean? That means that your body should have such a strong immune system that it should be able to fight with all the illness which comes to your body. First, it should keep away the illness, it should not take in it. And secondly, if your body has gained some illness, then the body should have that power to fight from that illness. So that is health. That is why we say you should remain healthy. You should have healthy food because it helps you to build your body. It helps the body to fight from various diseases, and it helps the body to protect us from the diseases also. Now, when we are talking of health, that is our body, healthy food is our consumption, it is up to us. So what is the role of the government in health now? How can the government support our health? Now, when we are talking of a democratic society, a democratic country, we expect a lot from the government. Why? Because we have helped in the formation of the government. We have formed that government. And the government is responsible for answering the questions or our doubts which we have. So, in other words, we make the government responsible for our health, for the cleanliness around us, for the sanitization. We hold the government responsible for everything. Instead, we do not look first inside our houses. Are we keeping our houses clean? Are we keeping the sanitization of our house very properly? Are we looking into our health? Yes. The first point is that first we should start from our house, and then we can hold the government responsible for it. Now, how does the government play an important part in our health, in keeping us fit? Let us study in this chapter, chapter 2, civics, that is role of government in health. Now, in a democracy, people expect the government to work for their welfare. This could be through the provision of education, health, employment, housing, or the development of roads. You all must have got your books up till now. If you do not have it, I would love to share a PDF with you. If you have any doubts, you can go through that PDF. It will give you a gist, a summary of the chapter, and you'll be able to understand the chapter very nicely. So, the PDF worksheet has been shared to you. You please go through those notes, which will help you in answering the questions which will further be given to you in your assignments. Okay, now, what is health first? I've already discussed it with you, that health is the ability of our body to fight from the illness and injuries. But health isn't only that, only about diseases, only about illness, only about injuries. No, health is not only just that. You may have associated only some of the situations in the above collage with health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situations is related to health. That is, drinking proper water, drinking clean water, staying in a clean environment, that are all related to health, that are all joined with health. But that is not exactly what is health. Alright, so we need to think of factors that affect our health. For example, if people get clean drinking water or a pollution-free environment, they are likely to be healthy. On the other hand, if people do not get adequate food to eat or have to live in a cramped condition, they will be prone to illness. We all know this. If you do not get proper ventilation, if we do not get proper drinking clean water, if we do not get clean surroundings, naturally our body will be prone to illness. We will catch diseases quicker as compared to when we are living in a clean environment, we are drinking proper clean water, we are having a balanced nutritious diet. So we all know what will happen to the body if we do not have healthy food and if we have healthy food. All of us would like to be active and in good spirits in whatever we may be doing. It isn't healthy to be dull, inactive, anxious or scared for long stretches of time. We all need to be without mental strain. All of these various aspects of a life are a part of health. So we have discussed what is health, what are the aspects of health, what are the paths that can lead to a healthy environment. So the first part of the chapter has been discussed with you. That is, what do we expect from the government and what exactly is our health. So keeping in mind the present day condition, children, remain healthy, remain indoors and remain safe and have proper nutritious food so that it helps your body to fight from the illness if you get any. First, it should protect your body from the illness. So, thank you children. Enjoy your day.